Hi, and welcome back to Basement Backgammon. On this episode, we'll be looking at problem number 31 in Bill Robertie's 501 Essential Backgammon Problem Series. First, about this board. This board was manufactured in England by a place called the Bone Club. I think they're out of Bath, England. I'm not 100% sure. I forget exactly where. And I want to start by saying that I absolutely hate this board. It looks really pretty, the board, but there's so many things wrong with it. First, the felt wasn't put in particularly well. It's coming up at the corners. The point colors are very difficult to tell apart because they're two different shades of gray and they're pretty close together. The checkers are super, super thin. So they fit in three across in the checker tray like this, which I don't like at all. And the board essentially is not particularly great quality. It's chipped all over the place. It's light, cheap MDF, not very good quality. But, and I have to say this, this is the first iteration of a Bone Club board. They have since changed their manufacturing style, and from what I understand, I haven't seen one in person, but from what I can see online and from what people are telling me, they are much, much, much better quality now. So I will say that the earlier versions, if you see this online, the earlier iterations are terrible. The newer ones much, much better. I hope that the Bone Club guys see this and ship me a new one so I can do a good review of it. But until then, until I see one in person, I'm going to say that you guys should do some research on your own because they have definitely changed. Anyway, back to this situation. So in this particular problem, black is on the bar early in the game and is being asked to play a 6-1. Now, the one we know is forced. So the question is, what do you do with your 6? So I'm going to give you 10 seconds to decide what to do with that 6. And hit pause if you need more time. I'll be back in just a minute. 10 seconds, sorry. All right, and we're back. And what Robertie says to do with the 6 is play 24 to 18. Let's hear what he has to say about that, because there were other options as well. Black will enter with the 1, it's forced, and then have a choice of 3 legal 6s. Dumping a checker on the board from 8 to 2 can be rejected immediately. Although it's the player that's least likely to be hit, the 2 point is a worthless point at this stage. The real choice is between 13-7, making your bar point, or 24-18, making your opponent's bar point. The right play is 24 to 18. If black starts his own 7 point, a hit will cost him 18 pips in the race going back. If he goes to the 18 point, a hit will only cost 7 pips. In addition, black may have a lot of profitable return shots at a white blot on the 18 point, meaning that if white hits then and can't cover, you have a lot of return shots to hit that 18. When in doubt, start the other guy's bar point. So what is Robertie saying here? I like how he sums it up at the end. When in doubt, start the other guy's bar point because it's less of a risk to you if you get hit again on the other guy's bar point than if you get hit here. Getting hit here sends you all the way back. Getting hit here only sends you back here. In this case, the board is completely open, so you're not risking all that much, even though you've got 3 checkers bearing down on the 18, rather than here where you only have 1 checker with a natural 6 or some other 6 that 4-2 or 3-3 that hits you here. Let's hear what XG has to say about this. I'm quite curious myself. We'll be back with that video in just a second. And here we are with our XG analysis of problem 31. Black to play 6-1. This is cash game. Let's go to the move table and hit our XG roller. And you will notice that bar 18, just like Robertie said, is the move to go. Now, I played this with a couple of variations of match play, and it's a little interesting because if you are 0-0 in match play and you try doing XG analysis, it gives you bar 18. But once you start changing the score a little bit, let's say it's 6 away, 11 away, still bar 18, not by much though. Slotting the 7 point becomes almost insignificantly different. It's a 0.3% difference, so it's basically the same play of either slotting your opponent's bar point or slotting your bar point with the 6. But now you change it to 4 away, 11 away. And as you get closer, it changes. And now, by a small amount, it flips to making your own bar point becomes more important when you need chances of a gammon to catch up, as you can see here. And if we change to 2 away, 11 away, we get the same thing. 13-7 becomes the play for the 6. Now here's the interesting part. When you go into gammon, into Crawford, you'd think it would be the same. You'd want to go 13-7, but bar 18. And now it's a 1.5% difference, so it's not insignificant for whatever reason. I haven't done the analysis of exactly why that would flip for Crawford, but for whatever reason, now bar 18 becomes the right play again. So little interesting variations there for tournament play, but cash play, bar 18 is the way to go. Hope you enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like it. Hit the notification bell if you want to be notified of new video uploads, which are going to happen 6 a.m. Eastern every day until the end of the series. Thanks for watching, and thanks for coming along. Tell your friends.